Yo, though, what's good? It's your boy Ben Swayze. Shouts to Interlude Radio. Make sure y'all click, like, comment, subscribe, all that other good shit. I know I look crazy right now. I'm at work, you know what I'm saying? But definitely wanted to just do the Chef TREZ versus MR.WAVY recap. Fire battle. If you haven't seen it, make sure y'all log on and watch that battle. That battle was fire. I definitely think that this battle raised both of their stock going into Volume 3. You know, with Wavy against TREZ, and Chef against Loso. I think a lot of people was iffy on both those battles, but I think after seeing them go up against each other, it kind of reminded niggas, you know, niggas is still fire. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I'm gonna just do a recap because a lot of times when battles is debatable, it's hard for me to judge them. So I like to just break them down my own way or whatever, and then that way I could just decide on a clear winner. Instead of just saying it's debatable, I like to actually say who I think won or who I think lost. So let's jump right into it. Round one, Wavy. He starts off with the shot. He took a shot at TREZ early, which shows y'all, you know what I'm saying, he been wanted TREZ. He did that a couple times too, but he shot at TREZ. He had the DMV line, this L I gotta give out. He had the no reaction, no crowd reaction bar. That was fire. He said this four ain't no pen number. Fuck your drive. This here longer than a VIN number. Fire. And that a lot of times too, Wavy, when he start cooking, that nigga delivery is crazy. Like, he'll have some hit or miss bars, but when he go into that like chain punching that he do, that nigga be unstoppable. You know what I'm saying? But he had that this four ain't no pen number, fuck your drive. This here longer than a VIN number, that was fire. He always got jokes. He said the nigga rocking a little Uzi cut. I don't know what's up with y'all niggas in them cuts, but hey, you know what I'm saying? That's your thing, you know what I mean? He said the chef thinking I'm a plate and catch a stomach virus. Nasty. That was fire. He said I hold it down like I'm trying to reload the feed. And what's crazy was niggas caught up on that late too. Like, I felt like the building it seemed a little bit sleep, but he woke him up I think after that. But yeah, he said, I hold it down like I'm trying to reload the feed. That was fire. He had the Professor Ogilvy on bar. Hold down this fat bitch. That was fire. He started going into how Chef jumping from mad groups and all that. That I did better without the group on Memorion. That was fire. That was crazy. Then towards the end, like, he tried to freestyle and like, my nigga, if that's not what you do, bro, like, stick to what you do, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause that shit ended mad weak, like, you know what I'm saying? I think he realized it, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit wasn't hitting. But it was a light round, you know what I'm saying? It was a good round. Like I said, his delivery is really what carried him over. He ain't really have no crazy haymakers. The best ball was probably that this four ain't no pen number. That was fire. So it was a cool round, you know what I'm saying? Chef TREZ jumped right in with the rebuttal. I throw a loud sound, then you hear, he said, with the real killers get away with a loud reaction or whatever. That was fire, you know what I'm saying? Like, Chef TREZ, yo, and the nigga said it too, like, his rebuttals, bro, be better than his bars. Like, no offense, Chef, you nice and all that, my G, but your fucking rebuttals is way better, bro. Like, I don't know why, but them shits be hitting. But that was fire. He had the 2 arms pedal through wave. That was fire. He had the wave over saying gonna bring out my darker side. Fire. He said he had the you catch a neck shot, then a leg shot. You ain't gotta walk like a zombie, you gonna become one. My nigga, that was hard. And what's crazy is, that's something that just gonna stick with you, Wave. Like, niggas is always gonna be bringing that up, that zombie shit, but it's about who's more creative with it, you know what I'm saying? And that was fire, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna become a zombie. He had the get the crowd shaking, Tim McGraw, America shit. That shit was light. I didn't really like that whole scheme of things. He had the pass wave to bury the chest. That was cool. He had to aim down with the rag over wave, watch him 360. fire. You know, I thought that was fire. You know what I mean? Because, you know, I stay with a silky, you know what I mean? Make sure y'all niggas get a silky for all my wave heads, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was fire. You had to aim down with the rag over wave, watching 360, fire. He had the shit from when Wavy battled fucking Twerk. He had his chick on stage twerking or whatever. He said, if I let a ratchet show her ass, everybody gonna witness a gun butt. Fire. Creative, fire. He had this nigga miss a shot if he let it ring. He said, no Hillary. He said this nigga miss a shot if he let it ring. No, literally. He'll miss a shot and the Smith will fuck up everything. Fire. Fire, fire, fire. And that was a freestyle, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was fire. Like I said, that nigga Chef, his best bars was the rebuttal in the beginning and at the end, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga just, he should be better than some of his bars, you know what I mean? But I gave the first to Chef TREZ clearly, you know what I'm saying? Like, he went off. Then Wavy go back in, tried to rebuttal again. Didn't work, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, he should have just left that shit alone. He tried to rebuttal the Smith line, you know what I'm saying? The J.R. Smith shit, but my nigga, leave that shit alone, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not what you doing. It's cool that's not what you do. You don't have to do that. You got a better delivery. You funnier, you know what I'm saying? And you got lines that when you chain punching, just do that, my nigga. But, and I'm saying it's cool, you know what I mean? You always, it's cool. At least he tried to try something new, you know what I'm saying? But he should, after the first round, he should have knew already, like, nah, I'm good on that. But he tried or whatever. Shit fell flat. He had to flip a nigga profile of work on site. He catfishing. I thought that was fire, you know what I'm saying? Like, I thought that was fire. Because basically, a lot of niggas that rebuttal and freestyle do that anyway, you know what I'm saying? Niggas are fucking, they'll rebuttal some shit, but it be like they first couple of lines, you know what I'm saying? And it's always like, they freestyle is like your hardest shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, they try to make it they hardest shit, which you could do that, but I thought that catfish line was fire. He had the freestyle at top, like the venue, that was cool. He had the South Park scheme, which he do a lot, you know what I'm saying? In other battles he's done that, like he'll name mad different shit, and then he'll go back and name it over, like what it really mean. And that should be fire, you know what I'm saying? He said South Park like Kenny Dip, cause what's in my cart, man, a 50 cal with the, he said with the stand on it. That was fire. I don't care what y'all niggas say, that shit was fire. Maybe his delivery brought him over it, you know what I'm saying? Made it more better than what it was, but I like when he be doing that shit. Then he started naming all the Chef TREZ losses and all that, JC and all them. Then he said, you shouldn't have been drinking, he said, then you lost something about rum, you shouldn't have been drinking on the job. That was fire, super fire. He had the, I'll bring the TREZ Cinco Siete to TREZ. We speaking bilingual. TREZ Cinco Siete to 357. We speaking, that was fire, fire, fire. He said that's when he started his delivery again. And he started going into that chain puncher shit I be telling y'all about. He had the fire sticks, I couldn't find cable. He had some other shit. He said have the chef surrounded reservations of Benihana, fire. And like I said, that's when he was chain punching. So he was saying mad shit in between that too. He had the 38 do the spinneroonie, the Booker T. And that's when he go into his performance, which that's what niggas was saying about him versus Bridge, you know what I'm saying? They don't know how he gonna do in a small room, because good delivery and his performance, that nigga is hard to beat. Wavy is hard to beat that nigga when he on that type of time, but that shit was hard. Like, he had the chef, then he had the, he went into the chef, cooking for everybody in Cave Gang and all that, with the Av, like, yo, I want my shit straight like that. And the fucking, the rock, I want my shit that's light and all that. Then he said, he came back with 3 of them things. Fire, dumb funny, performed it well, good delivery. You know what I mean? Then he ended it off with that, he ain't no lie. You know what I mean? Had his signature shit. I thought all that was fire, you know what I mean? And when he's like that, when he on that type of time, like his second, I don't think there's very few people that could beat him, you know what I'm saying? On the main stage. Cause that nigga, he's talented, you know what I'm saying, with that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? He performing shit well. He's just dumb funny. You know what I'm saying? He don't force his jokes. And, you know what I'm saying, he performed well. So his second round was, I kind of already knew, like, when his second, besides that bum rebuttal in the beginning, I knew that Chef TREZ wasn't going to have enough, you know what I'm saying? Like, but Chef TREZ, he went into but he's like cooking and the 40 in the workplace shit, which I was like, you know what I'm saying? I think a lot of times people just like hearing them rebuttal, so they go super crazy, but it was cool, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, then I was like, oh, no, I got to bring that back. What he said, it was cool. He had the arm out the window like I seen family. He said, arm out the window, wave like I seen family walking. I was fire. Fire. He said, you beat Twerk, but he added volume to his career. That was hard. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't get, you know what I'm saying? Like, Wavy be beating niggas. Like, I don't understand why niggas be lowballing them. I don't really know, but whatever, you know what I'm saying? And the whole Twerk ain't take it serious thing, I'm not feeling that, my nigga. You lost, you lost. He smoked you, you got smoked. You take... Anybody could say that, basically, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you lose, you could just be like, yo, I ain't take it serious. I ain't want him. Like, whatever. He smoked him, but that was still fire. He had the whole how niggas be backing out on Wavy, you know what I mean? But if he back out, he won't get booked for another one. That was fire. He had it wasn't a rebuttal, I don't think, but he basically talked about Wavy, what he said about the view or whatever, horizontal view. He had the aim down 2K view. That was fire. That's when it was a little, you know what I mean, the shit that happened or whatever kind of fucked him up. I don't really give a fuck about that shit, but whatever that happened, it came back. I thought it was going to fuck him up, but I knew he was going to come back with a crazy rebuttal for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? He had the, when you punch like this, he had the smack when you punch like this. It has an influence on other people. Crowd went crazy, got them right back into it. I thought that was fire. And I got a little worried for Wavy after that. I'm like, oh, man, this nigga, because you could see the energy in Chef TREZ, like, change. Like, everybody was, like, back on it. Like, all right, let's see what's next. He had he had Heart Till I Left Wavy flatline. I thought that was fire. Then he kind of ended weird after that. You know what I'm saying? I really ain't think he had nothing crazy after that. Before that, I mean, but he just ended it weird. He said they fucked him up, but so I gave it to Wavy clearly. You know what I'm saying? I think even without that shit happening, I think Wavy just had too much. You know what I'm saying? Performance-wise, jokes, delivery, punchlines, I think everything in his second round was just fire. That's how you rap, Wavy. From now on, my nigga, that second round, need 3 of those every round, just like that, my nigga. Third round, Wavy, he had the seasoning lines, the paprika and all that other shit. I thought that shit was fire. It was cool. He had the ham over his eyebrows, like a fitted with a gray bottom. I thought that was fire. For all you dirty niggas, you know what I mean? A fitted with a gray bottom, that's like, you know what I mean? Yankees and all that. You get the good shits, not them bum-ass New York shits with the big leather NY letters and all that, or the N next to the Y. Like, I don't know what y'all niggas be doing, but y'all dirty niggas, you need a gray bottom. When you go get a fitted hat, you know what I mean? Go get fresh, make sure you got a gray bottom, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was fire. He had the ham everywhere that I go. I'm a Thor fan. Now, yeah, it was light, but it was his delivery. Like I said, that always, it takes him over, my nigga, because it's like he just be going back to back to back. That should be fire. He had the, gave him something for nothing. That's God's plan. Fire. He had the, before y'all label me an Undertaker, don't hold this body over my head because this is last ride. Fire for all my WWF fans. Fuck y'all niggas. F fans, you know what I'm saying? That was fire. He had that I'm strapped in. Nah, I already clapped him. Fire. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that, nigga. I already bodied that nigga. I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas say. That was fire, my nigga. Like, keep on that nigga neck, man. Keep on all these niggas' neck. He had the, then he went into the AR in his pants leg. He walk around because he used to his shit, which was dumb funny, like, my nigga, like, if y'all niggas was really gripped up like that, you know what I mean? Like, y'all know, like, you can't really walk regular, you know what I mean? Unless you got, like, something small on you, you know what I mean? But you ain't got no stick on you, my nigga, like, walking regular, nigga, like, cut it out. But it was, you know what I mean? It was cool, you know what I mean? It was dumb funny, I know that much. He ended the round on just some joke shit, you know what I mean? But it was good. I think it was good enough to win the round. You know what I'm saying? If Chef didn't have nothing crazy, I thought it was a good round. But Chef TREZ, he rebutted the AR joint. You know what I mean? I didn't like it. You know what I mean? Like I said, his rebuttal, I always give him credit because I can imagine how hard that shit is. You know what I mean? I'm not a battle rapper, but I know I can imagine how hard that shit is to do. But he tried it, you know what I mean? I wasn't really feeling it. I'm going to just be honest with y'all, you know what I mean? But I respect you, Chef, you know what I mean, with your rebuttal game. You know what I mean? That shit is fire. But that one wasn't. He had the another Cardi B, the twerk, got niggas thinking they rappers now. That was cool. He had the got the 30 and they itching the pill. That's a Percocet. That whole shit though was, I don't think niggas in the building even caught that. He was naming mad pills, you know what I'm saying? He had the Advil shit, all that, you know what I mean? But that shit was fire. You know what I mean? I definitely thought that was fire. Even though my nigga Clips did that, I think against Young Ill. But Clips had some shit like that too before, but his shit was fire. I just don't think everybody caught all the pills he was naming because he did it fast. Came at champion. Shout out Jay Black. Shout out everybody that saw on the attack. Debo, all of y'all. But yeah, came at y'all niggas crazy. Which, I mean, it was cool, you know what I mean? It was funny, you know what I mean? I liked it. I'm pretty sure they didn't take no offense to it. Just like I don't catch offense when niggas be coming at bloggers or whatever, you know what I mean? You are who you are, you know what I mean? Like, if you ain't no cornball nigga, you know what I mean? Then it is what it is, whether you go to events or not. I mean, I go to events, I don't give a fuck, but I'm not getting into that. That is, I don't even pay that shit no mind. But he came at champion. He had the pair of lines is the reason is he losing his real touch. I thought that was fire. That whole delivery was fire. He had to give him a medal for putting on the show. You could be a champion of the night for a second time. That was cool. That was fire. It was funny. Then he kind of just ended it there. I don't think he had nothing else that was crazy that stuck out to me. So I gave that third to Wavy. He just had more memorable moments. But overall, I definitely think that it raised both of their stock. I think a lot of people, including myself, had Briz winning against Wavy. I kind of still do. Well, not kind of. I still do got Briz winning. I think that Wavy is better on a big stage. I hope he proves me wrong, you know what I'm saying? Show up and bomb on him, you know what I mean? Bomb, both of them niggas bomb on each other, you know what I'm saying? Give me a fire built battle. I will be in the building, you know what I mean? So niggas feeling some type of way, y'all can holler at me, but nah, don't holler at me, you know what I mean? I don't want no problems, my nigga. Like, y'all niggas doing different, I'm good. But yeah, definitely, I think that it's going to make people wake up, you know what I'm saying, and know that Wavy deserves bigger plates, you know what I'm saying? That nigga's dumb nice, he's talented, he been fucking the shit up, you know what I'm saying? And definitely want to see more of him. Same thing with Chef TREZ. Glad, you know what I'm saying, he out of his situation. I think that it's better for, now him and Loso is different. I'm glad that is in a small room rather than 2.5. Just because they both, like you seen Chef TREZ with chess and all that, like, in that small room, he's just a little different, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I think he's comfortable. Loso's lyrical, you know what I'm saying? So I'm looking for a good battle from for that, going into that. But like I said, I just wanted to basically just give y'all niggas a quick little recap while I'm at work on break or whatever. It's holiday season, my nigga. Like, I gotta work crazy, you know what I'm saying? So definitely like, comment, let me know what y'all think. If y'all thought I had a different winner, some lines I probably missed, you know what I'm saying? I just did a quick little recap. Make sure y'all click below. I'm gonna have the link to Interlude Radio. We've been having some good episodes. We just started up, but you know, just trying to keep the culture going, you know what I'm saying, with good media, you know what I mean? Recapping battles and shit like that, good battles that some people might have debatable. If it's a clear win, then I'm probably not going to recap it, but you already know, man, it's your boy Ben Swayze. Fuck with all of y'all that fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? Even if you don't, then it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Holla at me, Loop Squad, you already see. Got to go back inside and get the shmoney, you know what I mean? But holla.